Welcome back to today's morning report on Friday the 26th of February with me, Rich Pro Market Analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at Euro Dollar. And we had what looked like it was going to be a bit of a near-term bullish break on Euro Dollar. I wrote the morning report this morning and Euro Dollar was up around about, well, it was up above 110.50, which I was seeing as a near-term breakout level to the upside. I think what you need to see is a close above 110.50 though, to really suggest that we're getting a turnaround, because we've had these three candles in a row which formed resistance around 110.50 and below, and what we've seen is a slight poke above that level 110.68 and a very quick turn back below it actually, but this is coming as the momentum indicators are very slightly more benign than they were. Those MACD lines sort of settling down around the neutral point is interesting. Comes as we're sort of coming back towards this uptrend as well. It's possible that we are sort of looking to build a bit of a near-term sort of, and I stress that near-term base, because I still think that move back below 110.50 is not great for the outlook, and it's certainly at the most, I think it neutralises the outlook. But that uptrend is still coming in and acting as a bit of a positive boost for the bulls. But I still think that break below 110.50 is a bit of an issue for this chart over the medium term. You might get a bit of a technical rally. 111 figure area is obviously the big overhead resistance, and I think I said that there's about a 95 tick possibility of this base pattern. This is the hourly chart, so that base breakout sort of gives you a 95 tick upside target, but you've had a couple of sort of really strong downside candles that now look to be going back to test 110 figure. 110 figure being a bit of a pivot here on this chart, isn't it? And I think if you move below 110 figure, I think that then chances are you're probably going to retrace back to the 109.55 area, which is that reaction low that we saw on Wednesday. And these last couple of hours have been pretty negative actually for the euro, and suggests that the European traders, although the Asian session sort of saw a slight pull above that level, it doesn't look as though the European traders want to believe it quite yet. And I think you'd need to see a close above that 110.50 to really sort of confirm that I think we're going to get it, because it certainly looks like that level at the moment has been rejected. But that uptrend today comes in around that 109.50 area, doesn't it? So it could well be that we see, if you see a move back below 110 figure, then 109.50 could well be seen, and that uptrend would then be tested. But there's, as I said, the slight sort of more benign movement on these momentum indicators as the stochastics look to sort of possibly bottom. But yeah, it's interesting. I think it's still in a bit of a state of flux at the moment, the euro, and not entirely convinced exactly either way. But I think you need a break and a close above 110.50 to really suggest you're on the way in terms of a near-term rally. But 111 figure would still be that big overhead resistance, even though that small base pattern would imply a target of sort of 111.45 area. So yeah, a bit of a disappointing move actually, as the Europeans have taken over. But for now, we're hanging on to 110 figure as a support. But it'd be interesting to see how long it takes. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I will speak to you later. Thank you.